If you've ever been struck by lightning, you might have seen one of the weirdest things imaginable, a glowing ball that floats above the ground, leaving a faint trail of light in its wake. Some people who have seen it call it the most beautiful thing they've ever witnessed. Others say it looked like a giant sparkler from a 4th of July fireworks show. But is it really a sparkler, or something more sinister like an alien UFO? Hi, it's me, and this is Upspire. Well, one prevailing theory is that it's a type of plasma, the superheated state of matter that makes up things like neon lights in the sun. Whatever the cause, it seems likely that we will finally solve the mystery of ball lightning in our lifetime. With more data and improved technology, we may even find that there are different kinds of ball lightning, just like there are different kinds of unicorns. When lightning strikes, it creates an intense electric field that can superheat the air molecules in a small area. Don't forget to stay curious. If those molecules come into contact with dust or other particulates in the air, they can form a plasma. And depending on the shape of the container, the plasma could take on a spherical shape. Ball lightning would then be the plasma, and the tail it leaves behind would be the air molecules that are still superheated but haven't yet made contact with any dust. While there's no way to say for sure what these mysterious glowing orbs are, we can at least tell you that they are not aliens, because ball lightning isn't some paranormal phenomenon. Since then, there have been hundreds of similar reports, though many have been dismissed as hallucinations or misidentifications. That's partly because ball lightning is so rare that there's never been a good opportunity to study it, and partly because people who claim to have seen it are often ridiculed by the scientific community. It's a real plasma event that has been witnessed hundreds of times since the 1600s, and while scientists still don't know exactly how it works, they have some pretty good theories. The first written account of ball lightning comes from a professor at the University of Marburg in Germany, who describes seeing a glowing sphere about the size of a soccer ball, floating out of a lightning bolt and hovering above the ground for a short time before disappearing into the earth. However, there have been a few cases where it was captured on film, which makes the skeptic's argument a bit harder to swallow. In 2016, a nitric acid factory in China was struck by lightning, which caused an explosion and a fire. And amazingly, it was all caught on security cameras. You can see the lightning strike in the top left corner of the screen, and then a bright white orb slowly floating to the ground on the right side. There have been many other cases like this one where the alleged ball lightning left a scorched mark on the ground after it disappeared. This evidence suggests that ball lightning is not a hallucination, but a physical phenomenon that leaves physical traces behind. So if it's not a hallucination, misidentification, or an alien UFO, what exactly is it? Another theory is that ball lightning is actually a magnetic phenomenon caused by the collapse of a magnetic field.